Hi viewers, this is Sri Ramlu. So today's topic is Gauss law in dielectrics. Okay friends, so Gauss law. The Gauss law states that electric flux pi A through any closed surface is 1 by epsilon naught times the charge enclosed by the surface. It is a statement of Gauss law. So already I uploaded this video on only Gauss law, but here Gauss law in dielectric. Okay, so Gauss law in dielectric or Gauss law statement is same. Hence, pi e is equals to integration e dot ds is equals to q by epsilon naught. So this is the statement. It is a statement and is formula. Now, below figure shows the parallel plate condenser. So, figure A, see here figure A. What is the figure A? Figure A shows with without dielectric. See, it is one plate and it is another plate. So, this plate is positively charged and it is negatively charged plate. Okay, in between these two plates, anything is no dielectric is kept in between them. So that is why it is without dielectric. And a figure B shows with dielectric. So see the figure B. In between the two parallel plate is a one plate, it is another plate. In between them, it is this device is kept. It is a dielectric substance. Okay, friends. Next, the Gaussian surface are also shown in the same figures. So here Gaussian surface shown and here also Gaussian surface is shown. So dotted line, observe here dotted line, that is a Gaussian surface. Here also dotted line, it is a dotted line. Okay, so this is dotted line, that is a Gaussian surface. Next, when no dielectric is present, then Gauss law gives. So when there is no dielectric, then electric field is E naught. We rewrite it is E naught, and permittivity of space, that is epsilon naught. Okay, naught indicates here there is no dielectric. Okay, so when there is no dielectric, then the Gauss law is this one. Okay, so from this E naught is taken outside and it is integration ds. ds is the area of the small element. If you integrate it, it gives the total area of the plate. So total area of the plate is written as A. So that is why in the place of integration ds is written. Okay, and then it is a formula same. From this E naught is this one. So it is a electric field q by epsilon naught. So it is from Gauss law, it is derived from Gauss law. When two plates are parallel to each other, then if there is no any dielectric material, then only this is the formula. E naught is equals to q by a epsilon naught. Okay, let friends, this is the equation 1. And the next, where A is the area of the plate. Next, when the dielectric is placed between the plates of condenser, net charge with the Gaussian surface P dash Q dash R dash is Q dash, where Q dash is induced charge. Induced charge means a charge which is produced by the application of electric field. Okay, that is induced charge. And here P dash Q dash R dash S dash is the what? Gaussian surface. See here where it is. Okay, now check it. P dash here. P dash Q dash S dash R dash. It is on Gaussian surface when there is a dielectric. Already without dielectric we have derived here. So it is without dielectric. Next, with dielectric we are going to derive. So that is why it is taken. Let E be the resultant field with thin dielectric, then by Gauss law is this one. Why here generally Gauss law is what? Integration E dot ds is equals to q by epsilon naught only we have tried. Instead of q, here q minus q naught is written. Why? q dash is what? It is a induced charge. So this is induced charge, it is a negative charge. Why it is induced negative charge? See here, let me go back to the plate. Observe the plate. See here on the plate. So on this plate the charge is denoted by q. So because of this positive charges, what happens? Positive and this are negative charges. These two plates can make this substance as a polarized substance. Means inside this substance what present? Atom present, and atom contains the positive nucleus and around it negative charges present. And because of presenting charging these two plates, this positive nucleus can move towards the negative plate, and then electrons these negative charges can move towards the positive plate. So that is why here negative charges are, see, these are the induced charges. See these charges displaced towards the positive plate, and the positive charges displaced towards the negative plate. Okay, so that is why it is a minus q, it is a plus q. So because, and it is q dash, it is induced charge. So that is why there instead of q what is written? Q minus q dash written. Okay friends, why q minus q dash is written? Because of this plate. So because of these two plates, this substance can be polarized. Means atom inside this place can be distorted. Means positive nucleus can move, positive charges can move towards the negative plate, and negative charges can move towards the positive plate. So that is why here the negative charges are, these are the induced charges. So these charges moved towards this plate. So that is why it is negative charge, it is a positive charge q. So because of that only q minus q dash is written. Okay. Okay friends, why this q minus q dash has come, we know, we have learnt. Now keep E outside and write it is, just now I have written it as A. Why? Because it gives the total area. Okay, from this we write finally this formula. Okay, by keeping, by writing A value this side. So this is the final one. Next, and see here, write this is equation q by a epsilon naught and q dash by a epsilon naught. We write it is like this. Let it is equation 3. So by just separate it, so we get this one. It should be remembered that E is less than E naught. Okay, E is less than E naught. E naught is what? E naught is electric field. Electric field when there is no dielectric in between the two plates. E is electric field when there is a dielectric between the plates. So it is always higher. Okay, E is less than E naught. So why it is always less and it is a higher value? Because induced charges produce their own field which oppose the external field. So here negative, it is positive plate is negative plate. Then what happens? Electric field like this. When you keep here one dielectric material, then this dielectric material also can produce this negative charges and this side positive charges. So these negative charges can oppose this original field. Okay. By the definition of dielectric constant K, E is equals to epsilon naught by E naught by K. So where E is electric field with a dielectric, electric field without dielectric. Okay, and here E is equals to see here from equation 2. What is the equation 2? Sorry, equation 3 that is. Okay friends, not equation 2, it is equation 3 only, this equation. Okay, from equation 3, so this is written, and in the place of E what we have to write? In the place of E, E naught by K. Okay friends, so from equation 3 only, it is not 2, equation 3. Okay, this is, and it is what? It is electric field without dielectric. So already we have derived electric field without dielectric. It is as E naught is equals to q by epsilon naught into A. Okay, So q by epsilon to q, this term substitute here. Okay, already k is there, so k come q by epsilon naught k. Okay friends, and these two are as it is here. Next, so bring this is this side and this is that side. Okay na? So this is what it is negative 1. If you bring this side, it becomes positive. It already positive, it goes that side, it becomes negative. Okay friends, how does it comes? Only this is brought this side and it is brought this side. Okay, then this is the equation. From this we can cancel a epsilon naught, a epsilon naught, a epsilon naught. So here the k only remains like this. And from this equation we can take outside q constant outside. Okay, now substituting the equation 4 in the equation 2. Okay, so equation 2 is this one. So if we substitute, what we get, where we have to substitute, in the place of q dash, in the place of q dash only we have to substitute this one. Okay, in the place of q dash it is substituted, q into 1 minus, see here, in the place of q dash, in the place of q dash, what, q into 1 minus k by 1 by k. So this is totally substituted here. Okay, so we can separate it, epsilon naught q by epsilon naught and this total by epsilon naught. So like this. Now what we have to do, now we have to multiply this minus q by epsilon naught inside. So it is a minus, it is plus, it become minus q by epsilon naught into 1, this one only, but minus minus become plus. Okay, q by epsilon naught 1 by k is q by k epsilon naught. And now E dot ds is equals to q by, so see here, this is a positive and this is negative, easily get cancelled. So remains what, q by k epsilon naught is remain. So here bring k term this side. Okay, so this is a dielectric formula, or so it is a, this is a gas line dielectric, or we can write it is like this also, integration E dot ds is equals to what, here q by k epsilon naught is there, here this is. Okay, in the place of k is epsilon naught, we can substitute epsilon also, q by epsilon. This is also gas line dielectric. So here k epsilon naught is there, in the place of that if we substitute epsilon, that is gas law. Okay, q by k is q by epsilon, this is also gas line dielectric. Okay friends,